Everyone, it's Bobbi-Jo and welcome to my home. I'm coming to you with a project share and I hope you enjoy it, and I apologize in advance for my Dyson going on. It is hot here. I don't know what the temperature is now, but it was about 31 degrees Celsius today, and when I find it too hot in the sun, that's hot. So I had my, I bought new sun lotion that is actually doesn't make you feel like you're clammy. And I put it on and I could only sit out for about 15 minutes. And for me, yeah, I could sit out for hours if I could. So anyways, yeah, we supposedly are going to be getting some thunder showers coming here soon, I hope. And then I think we have rain on Wednesday, but then it goes back up again. So hopefully the rain will... Mario's been... he's been putting water on the lawn, but he's been doing it during the evenings, and it was just as dry today as anything. So anyways, another thing, please ignore my hands. I've been doing crafting and yeah, they're not pretty. So this is my latest album. I'm not sure how I feel about the outside. What this is supposed to look like is old suede. I don't think it really looks as good. I had another one that they say to put Mod Podge on it. And I put Mod Podge on my first one. And my first one, it was really, really nice. It looked exactly like suede. And it, yeah, to me it ruined it. Even the matte finish, Mod Podge made it shiny. So I left this alone, and it does feel like suede. It feels like an old book, essentially. So I will bring it up for you too. The trick is making it feel that way. Conditioner or glycerin, but I use conditioner. Yeah. But it makes it feel like an old book. It does. So yeah. Just took some faux leather to bind it. Not sure how I feel about it. Mario thinks it's fine, but used some lace that Thelma Hall sent me, and just went over the spine with glue, and yeah. So this is one of the butterflies from Dollarama, which is a dollar store here in Canada. I just modified it. These are quite a bit longer. I just modified it so that it only hung down that amount rather than hanging down to about here, because I wanted this blue to go with that. Yeah, so I just put this is, I put Gorilla Glue on this to adhere it to the snap. So I got a plastic snap on it that comes off, and then like I said, I put Gorilla Glue on that, and that stuff, it doesn't move afterwards. Alright, so first page, again, this is an album, so it's kind of journaling and kind of putting pictures in. So I'm thinking of doing, this is also, inspired by Sam at Mixed Up Crafts. She is fantastic, and the base is essentially hers. I've been thinking of doing, though, the hidden hinge is used by a lot of people, and I've been thinking of doing a tutorial on it, about a couple of ways, like how I do it, and because everybody's got their quirky little way of doing it. And yeah, so if you want to see a tutorial on that, just let me know down in the comments. Oh, by the way, I made sure I have my corner protectors on here. Anyways, this is a long time ago at a thrift shop. I picked up homemade paper envelopes and note cards, and you can actually see the fibers in the envelope that I'm using here. And what I did is I just added a magnet to it. It goes all the way across. So this is an old envelope, and then I just made a little bookmark basically, and then opening it up, I just put this is some faux Tim Holtz. It's not Tim Holtz, it's from the Dollar Tree, I believe. And yeah, I think I forget who gave that one to me, but it's a vintage set that you rub on, which I love. So yeah, just one journaling card in here. Again, you can see all the fibers in the paper, so I really liked it. My magnet is getting in the way sometimes. That, like I said, the base is inspired by Sam's, but yeah, I didn't do exactly what, like, I just make her base, and then I do what I want to do after that. So this is a little file folder that I made. It undoes the bow, is undone, and I just, rather than undo my bow, there's some cards in there. I distressed everything. I love it distressed, so I do distress big time. So yeah, so that is what I have in there. All of the tops have a pull-out, so I've got this. This is actually damaged on purpose. There's another one of those rub-ons, and the map behind. And these are just, I have a punch that is 3/4 of an inch, and I just cut it into to make these tabs out of the foil paper from Michael's. This is just a little cluster on this one, with the old button and the, yeah, this little frame. There's the frame and the pictures are separate. Carlene gave those to me separately, so yeah, I just added them together, and I thought it came out pretty cute. This is a Tim Holtz applique. It's supposed to look like one of those pot holders. I just took a couple of tags. The paper is a variety of, I can actually get it here. So it's a combination of scripts and music notes by DCWV. That's an old set. We got that at Dollarama a couple of years ago at least. Then we've got English Rose Garden, which was a hot buy, I think, last year. So then we have Sweet and Briosa. And that one is a Recollections pad. It is probably still in Michael's. It's got a lot of nice paper, and it's got a lot of great cutouts. And then Edge of the World, which is also a Recollections one, likely still at Michael's as well. So I will try to tell you which ones are which. I believe I'll do my best anyways. This is from the English Garden, I think. Anyways, I just distressed and sewed these two tags and distressed the ribbon at the ends and stuff like that. So I just sewed that's for design. I also sewed these two together just to make this cluster here. In the middle is one from the, what one was it? Edge of the World. Yeah, the Edge of the World is what's in between here. The DCWV one is what makes this paper here. This is the English Garden, I believe. And this is the English Garden. One of those rub-on transfers again. This is a cute little thing you can put things in. This is also, I just clustered the buttons that were the rub-ons along the bottom here and distressed that. This in here is the Edge of the World paper. This is, I'd love to be able to tell you, but I have had that paper forever, and it's getting, I loved that pad. Loved it. But I will say, and it's years I've had it. But the Sweet and Briosa, the reason I bought it is because it was so much like that pad. So I knew I wanted it instantly. So this is another Tim Holtz little thing. It's kind of a tray, a white tray. And this is some wording that a friend sent to me, Kelly's Cruises, sent to me recently, actually. I did use more coming up of her items. This is again Kelly's Cruises. I will put her hers and anybody else's I mentioned, like Thelma Hall and Carlene's channels down below. And I just did a little bee there, and then this says, "Come little bees, the flowers are getting your breakfast ready." I thought that was so cute. This is the DCWV. This is the English Garden one. in here, this is another one of the stickers that Carlene sent me, and this is the rub-on transfers. These papers here are the English Garden one, but the background is the Ambrioso. And this background is the Ambrioso. And if you open this, it's magnetized. If you open it up, there's like little tabs, and there's journaling cards inside, but you can also put other things inside, like and put dates on them maybe, or whatever else you might want to put on. And I just sewed these together just for interest. And yeah, I forget where they came out of. I think it's the English Garden. And then I have another two back here that aren't sewn, but they're all distressed. So, and this I just took to cover my magnet, and it just pops down like that. Then there's a belly band. I have, again, this is English Garden. Again, this is the old paper pad that I have that I don't know what it is. I just have a little rub on there, just for some interest. I added a little bird paper. What is it? Paper clip. And this is from the what is it again? Edge of the World paper. And then this is the English Garden one. This is the English Garden one as well, but I fussy cut around it. So in the back, it's the Ambrosio, but I fussy cut this to make a pocket. Added Dollar Tree, their Forever in Time, it's a key. And these flowers right here are from Kelly's Cruises, and recently she sent those to me, and I had this tag that I could add it to. Then I just stamped this on the back just to have a little interest, I guess. And this is second to last page. Again, I sewed these two things together just to have a little booklet kind of. This is a Dollar Tree sticker, but it's removed from the bottom part of it, so I just kept the clock. And this, I think, it was Cheryl Taylor that sent this to me. And yeah, I just doubled it up. It was one piece, and then I doubled it up just for strength and distressed it a bit and let it tuck. This is from the Ambrioso. This is, oh, I forgot this one. Oh, kind of beautiful. This is from Sea Glass. It's again an older pad. And I distressed the ends of the ribbons. And then this thing here, this is Ambrioso paper. So this here is the English Garden paper, and this saying is from that as well. So it just has a plastic button on it too, and you open it up and you have all this accordion room that you can put things in. I will put the link to that tutorial down below as well, because it's a really easy tutorial, but it makes, I really like it, how much room it gives, and also how it takes up quite a bit of room in the, because I like my albums a little full. So, and I don't know if I took this one out. Yeah, this is the last insert. So this, I think it was Cheryl that sent me this. Can I remember? No. This is the English Garden. This is the Edge of the World. So yeah, distressed everything and all that jazz. So now I have to figure out what to do with it. I'm not keeping it. I love it, but I'm not keeping it. If I kept everything I wanted to keep, I'm gonna have to glue those on because they are coming off. So I will do a little bit of Gorilla Glue on those as well, just so, because I want them to last as long as possible. I did put this paper clip, this vintage paper clip there, in case somebody wanted to hang something off of it. Otherwise, they can just use it another way. But yeah, if you're interested in having this, let me know and we'll talk about, I can talk about it. But I'm happy with it for, yeah. And then this will grow once there's, right now this is loose, but once the pictures and stuff like that are in there, and once the pockets are full, it's going to just kind of hang on a little bit. And the front will then be stretched a little bit. So anyways, tell me what you guys think, and I will definitely be doing this again. I really like doing that, but I'm not putting the Mod Podge on it because I just, yeah, I didn't like it at all. It was too shiny, and I have matte Mod Podge and it was too shiny. So no, I'm not gonna do it again. And you can feel it, it feels like an old book. So anyways, that's my vintage album. And yeah, I hope you guys like it. I know I use a lot of ribbons and stuff is coming out here and there, and I know, but anyways, that's my jam. I was talking actually on my Crafty Planner channel, and I was talking about how I have for all of the themes of my scrapbook paper, I have one bin basically for multiples, like it doesn't, it holds multiple themes, some of them, but I have 2 scrapbook containers full of vintage. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be making another vintage album soon. Just to, I'm not allowing myself to buy any more paper, vintage paper at all, until I've got it down to a reasonable amount. Anyways, that is what I've got, and let me know what you think. All right, bye-bye.